Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, as you can see, this is going to be my weekly fragrance review for Burberry Weekend. And this is for the 3.4 ounce Eau de Parfum, or 3.3, I'm apologizing. And as you can see, the bottle is a really nice bottle. And I love that little calligraphy writing in it. Excuse my nails, guys. They've been through hell this week. But as you can see, the bottle's really pretty. And it goes around and it has that little checkered design like all the classic Burberry bottles have. And on the top here, it does say Burberry on the lid. Very nice. And then this is what the actual box itself looks like. It's a really nice, really nice box. I like the packaging in it a lot. And I love the fragrance. So this fragrance is definitely the star of the show today. But I did want to show you guys that this fragrance has a tendency to be kind of pricey for people. I know in some places you can get it from like $70 and up. I was able to score this at Marshall's, and I think I spent like $60 or something for it, which was really nice, is what I wanted. But I wanted to show you guys something a little different. Now, if you've heard, I've mentioned these companies before a couple times in my reviews. I have mentioned the company Preferred Fragrance as well as the Diamond Collection. What they specialize in doing is making designer dupes for fragrances like Burberry Weekend. As a matter of fact, I have the dupe for that right now. I'm going to show you what the box itself looks like. This is Burberry. So this is the impersonation of Burberry Weekend. So you can see it kind of shares similarities of what the actual box itself looks like. Pretty similar, but the actual Burberry box is lighter. And then on here I put, these are the times I use this fragrance. And this is by the Preferred Fragrance Company. I got this at Big Lots. I think it was like anywhere from $3.50 to $5 for this. And this is a big bottle too. This is a 3.4 ounce. So again, you're getting 100 milliliters. Same, kind of like the same size as this. This is a 3.3, so you're getting 100 milliliters. So yeah. But that one was $5 compared to this one being anywhere from $70 to $80, $60 at the least. Anyway, I showed that because they are very similar fragrances. I think if you were to get the knockoff, you'd be pretty happy with it. This is what the bottle looks like for the dupe. So as you can see, it says Burberry Eau de Parfum. And then it has something kind of like the checkered print, just a little different. But it likes to replicate what the actual bottle looks like. So you can see kind of the lid and stuff looks like the original one. Pretty similar. But the scents are really nice, and they're almost exact to themselves. So if you like the Burberry Weekend but don't want to spend the price, I would seriously suggest getting the Burberry Eau de Parfum. Okay, now let's get back to the star of the show, which would be Burberry Weekend. So the fragrance notes, top notes include mandarin and grassy notes. Mid notes include blue hyacinth, iris, nectarine, peach flower, red cyclamen, and wild rose. And the base notes have sandalwood, cedar, and musk. And this fragrance is pretty versatile. I think you could get away with it fall, spring, and summertime. Not too much in the wintertime. But it's a really nice fragrance. As I said before, this is the full bottle. So this is the big one. As you can see, I've been wearing this the entire week, so it didn't go through a whole lot. I've used about that much. It looks like more than it actually is, so it's actually but if you put it this way, it doesn't look like I made much of a dent in the fragrance. The fragrance is amazing, though. I do highly recommend this fragrance. Okay, so fragrance lasting hours on my skin. This fragrance lasts, I want to say, about 4 to 5 hours before you have to reapply. So it's pretty good. It's pretty average for a fragrance. But it's actually really good. If you spray it on your clothes, you'll smell it on your clothes until you wash your clothes. So it does have a tendency to lock onto your clothes better than your skin. So if you want the fragrance to go a little further, I would say spray your clothes down with it. But yeah, it's about 4 to 5 hour lasting projection. Lasting hours. As far as the projection of this fragrance is a moderate projection. You don't need a whole lot of it, and you'll definitely smell it. As a matter of fact, when I wore it this week, I got 4 compliments on it 4 compliments from people, 2 of them from males and 2 of them from females. So males seem to like this fragrance as well. So yeah, it's a really nice fragrance for both sexes. They both seem to like it equally. The best time to wear this fragrance, definitely a daytime appropriate fragrance. It just doesn't have the longevity that it needs to be a evening fragrance, but it is a really nice fragrance. If you haven't tried this, I highly suggest going to a place where you can actually smell the fragrance, like a department store or something. Give it a sniff, see what you think of it. I really like it. I'm really happy I was able to find this. Well, when I went into Marshall's, I found the bottle, but it was a 1.7. As I was getting ready to check out, I looked on like those little end caps that they have for like things that you can buy before you get to the register, and then I found the 3.3 ounce. So I took the 1.7 and replaced that with the 3.3, and that's how I was able to acquire this. So yeah, I'm very happy with my purchase. Excuse me. As far as repurchasing again, I probably won't, because I don't really need to do that, because I have this full bottle still, as well as the replica, which smells almost identical to it. So after these 2 are done, I think I'll be pretty much burnt out of the Burberry Weekend. But I will continue to keep the bottle, because I think the bottle is such a classy bottle. And this is my actual only Burberry fragrance that I have in my collection. So I will keep the bottle after I'm done with it. But that is my fragrance review for Burberry Weekend. I hope you guys liked it. So when I come back, we'll have Vanessa help us out with the next fragrance that we pick out for next week. So I'll be right back, guys. Sit tight. All right, welcome back, guys. Well, as you can see, I have my co-star, my little girl, Vanessa. So what are you going to do for us, Vanessa?
We're going to find another fragrance.
So what is your...
Next week, right?
Yeah, next week's fragrance. So what is your part of the video? What do you do?
Pick a fragrance without looking.
You have to shake up the box, right? Okay. Let me move my butt back here a little bit more. I'm running out of room here, people. Okay. Shake up that box real good, Vanessa. And you know not to peek in there. Awesome. Okay, now you can go like this, too, with it a little bit. Okay, well, move your hand around. Sweep around in those cards, and then whatever one you pull is... Just tell me when you're going to pull one out.
Okay, I'm pulling one out.
Okay. What does it say?
It's just a note.
What does it say?
Oh,
It's the name of the fragrance.
Bergamot Paradise Apple?
Let me see.
Unless it was the ones that are highlighted.
Ooh. Yeah, it's the Oh So Sexy by Victoria's Secret. So that's next week's fragrance, guys. Hope you're ready for the next week's fragrance by Victoria's Secret, Oh So Sexy. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and close out the video. Vanessa, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. I hope you guys liked the video. And as always, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, never settle for second best. You deserve to be number 1. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Bye.